Okay, so we've got the wheel sensor removed. Okay, this one's broken. So here's the new one. As you can see, the bolt hole goes down, the plug-in goes in towards the inside of the car, so it sits in the hole. Oh. Like so. Okay, that's upside down, I'm sorry. It sits in the hole like so. Okay, so you got to push it down in, line it up. The wheel, you got to wiggle a little bit because the sensor goes by the back of the bearing and in between the axle and the bearing housing. Okay, and so then we're going to take the, just reverse order. This has already been anti-seized with copper coat. So if you can see that, we're just screwing the bolt back in. This doesn't go very tight. It's probably 12 inch-pounds or something. I'm not going to use a torque wrench because I'm just not that guy. Hold on. And I've been doing this long enough that I know by feel how tight to put things normally. So I'm just going to, I don't know if you can see that or not, just going to snug it. I know it's sitting in there flush and it's snug. Okay, and check the plug for dirt and debris. Everything looks good. Push it back in until you hear that click. There, it just clicked. I don't know how audible that was, but it did just click. Okay, and so it's in there. You give it a little tug. Okay, it's in there, good. And you put your wheel back on. I torque to 90 pounds. Some people 95, some people 85. I think the manufacturer on this car is 95. I torque to 90 and on aluminum, 95 on steel. So I'm sure you all have opinions about that, but that's what I'm going to do with it. So quick check while I'm in here. Brakes are good. Everything's good. I've already checked the ball joints. Strut is a bit rusty, but it's working fine. Rotor is in overall good shape. If one wanted to, they could knock a bit of rust off it, but it's not that bad, so I'll leave it alone. So here they go. One wheel sensor. I'm having trouble getting at the point where I want. One wheel sensor. Okay, installed. And so you take your wheel out, take your wheel off. You'll turn hard left for the right side, hard right for the left side to get in behind. You take out the one bolt. Okay, undo your plug first. It's easier to do it before you remove the bolt. Remove the bolt, take the wheel sensor out, replace it with a new one. This one here broke off and had to be drilled out. I'm sure the other side will, so I'll be doing a video on that here now momentarily. And but that's the Coles Notes version. If you're lucky enough that it just pops right out for you, if you live somewhere south of the salt belt where they have the salted roads in the winter, you shouldn't have much trouble with this being seized in there.